second round of the tournament here, also a Combat Night OG.
Brayan Corzo in the blue corner, Gherdy Mathieu in the red. 3 3-minute rounds are scheduled. Let's see if we need them all.
Gherdy already threatening the level change for the double. But Corzo stomps on his belly, sends him back stumbling. Gherdy shifts to a lefty here. I foresee a snatch single in this future. Side kick sends Corzo into the fence, not to be outdone. The Florida man, Chris Mignocci, our referee.
He had something on his wrist. He got that out of there.
Yeah, not today with the hair tie. Keep that to yourself.
A few very effective stomp kicks to the body from Brayan Corzo.
Man, Corzo has the reach for it, the body type for it. He's got all that length. He's looking to pick up Gherdy's legs. Gherdy's fighting with the overhook and the inside tie, keeping it away from him. Corzo getting his hips inside, looking for the body lock. Chris Mignocci running out of the ring, not getting pancaked by the boys.
Fleet of foot is that Chris Mignocci.
You know, he is the top ref in Florida, I do believe. Personal opinion.
Did we see him getting his UFC reps in when they come down here?
Yes, sir. From what I hear, he is heavily watched by the big leagues as someone to use. You know, he made his PFL debut as a referee not too long ago, and word on the street is they really like him. So we might be seeing referee Chris on the big screen more than you think. Corzo more than happy to work the body lock here. Gherdy looks way too calm, but that's kind of his MO. He seems very unfazed, which is great, but it kind of removes that need to get it moving.
The urgency, the intensity that a fighter needs, especially when your back is up here against the cage.
He's so chill. Look, right arm's not even overhooking, no whizzer. He's just chilling out. He knows Corzo's not really trying to take him down, biding his time. Maybe he's just waiting for Corzo to make a move so he can have some space. Because a guy that's not trying anything also isn't making mistakes. Gherdy getting off the fence, forcing Corzo on the outside. Corzo wants that takedown, and Gherdy says no. Gherdy being a very nice man and not following up. The ref did not call the nut shot. Corzo did.
Yeah, it was definitely incidental there, just in the heat of the moment.
Big hands by Gherdy. Corzo takes the shot. Way to finish the round. These guys are not leaving it. We're in there, round number 2. Corzo opens up.
Gherdy pick it up a little bit with his intensity. The last 30 seconds.
Sniping right hand on Corzo's jaw. Almost check hooking him by into that shot. Gherdy's doing great with the whizzer, the head stuff. He's gonna look for that guillotine. Oh, it looks like he's up over the neck. Corzo defending well. Remember, Gherdy is the Darce Knight. He might have been looking for that. Oh, he takes the single. Corzo jumps into the guillotine. Gherdy has him pressed up on the fence, but is it enough? Gherdy's out. He needs to get that head off of his body. The further away the head is on the single leg, the easier the single leg is to defend. Oh, Gherdy looking for the Kimura. Are we gonna see a hook sweep? Nope. Transitions back to the over-under. Corzo with the overhand misses. Gherdy fades back, pops him on the way in, and Corzo is back to pushing him up against the fence. Corzo is sucking wind here. Gherdy looking for the hip heist. He's up. He's on his toes. Corzo's giving him pressure. Gherdy using his foot to push off the wall, counter wrestling in on the single, pressing Corzo to the wall. Corzo diving in, and Gherdy punishing him with strikes for the effort. Corzo is tired. It might be good for Gherdy to kind of let him up and force him to scrap. Corzo back up on his feet. Gherdy grabs him, knees him in the belly.
He thought that was a groin shot?
That was not a groin shot.
That was all belly. He definitely gets a break here.
So now Corzo's claiming an eye gouge? We can even freeze it on impact. It goes right into his diaphragm. 1,000% legal.
His hands were nowhere near his eyes.
No, look, he goes to claim an eye gouge now. But in reality, he took a brutal knee to the body.
Yeah, he don't even know why the referee stopped.
He's playing it up.
So an interesting sequence of events transpired there.
Corzo is saying it was foul, but the footage is the footage. That knee was like a good 6-8 inches above his belly button. That was right in the diaphragm. It was as clean as it can be. The foot wasn't even in position to cup check.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee calls a stop to this bout. Be a TKO for your winner. Out of the red corner,